Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this report is for Monday, June 15th, 2020. I'm going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card guidance for the day ahead. Let's begin with the numerology. The 15th is a 6th day. If you've had a falling out or perhaps have argued with your partner recently, then now's the time to bury the hatchet and say you're sorry and come to an understanding. Any conflicts can be reconciled today. This is a favorable day for connecting with others, whether it's in person, over the internet, over the phone, or perhaps just sending a message to touch base. So this day is all about relationships. All right. Next is the card of the day. So the card of the day is meant to give us insight into the day ahead. Today's card is fear. So fear. This marker asks you to identify how fear may be affecting you on this part of your journey. Are you afraid of failure? Perhaps you're worried about success and the changes it brings as it pushes you to be all you can be. Are you afraid of losing something you don't yet have? Is your fear valid? Have you seen actual evidence of adversity and trouble, or are you seeing false evidence which gives the appearance of being real? Fear is a crippling companion and indicates a loss of faith and connection to the divine. Remember that the goddess doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. Fear comes from the part of you that identifies with separation, division, and form. To release yourself from it, remember that you are first and foremost an infinite soul. Look through those eyes and the fear will subside as you remember to trust the way of the mystery. Don't struggle with fear. Look inside, see the part of you that is afraid, and send love, light, and compassion inward. This would be a very good time to write an inventory of your fears and their possible solutions. Once on paper, you may find that you've been afraid of fear itself. This is an auspicious omen of transformation. And sometimes your fears may be valid. And there may be fears that are valid that you may not have direct control over. And what I suggest in those situations is to focus on creating a place of safety for yourself. Safety and a sense of security are so important to emotional processing and to putting ourselves in the best state of mind to handle things. And what safety means to everyone is a little different. So ask yourself today, what is it that you need to feel safe in your life? And how can you give that to yourself? If there are things others in your life can do to help facilitate that, let them know. And sometimes they may be more than willing to accommodate you. The last thing is to help with that fear is that sometimes we must act anyway, even when we have true fears. Ultimately, fear and worry don't help us come up with problems. They simply exist to let us know that there may be something that needs our attention at hand, or to be aware of something. And that's the card of the day. So next, I would like to share with you the astrological aspects for the day ahead. This describes the energy present in the day ahead and the energy influencing all of us. And this applies to everyone regardless of your individual sun sign. So let's see here. First, we have the moon in Aries squared with Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn. This expresses itself as a strong initiative and eagerness to let go and to shed what has expired and what's not serving us anymore. Eager to take the next step forward in our transformation. However it is we're experiencing that, it can show up in so many ways. Then we have the sun in Gemini sextile to the moon in Aries. And this really expresses itself as a quickness in moving forward in whatever situations we find ourselves in, and making quick connections, kind of like a speed in communication and things being relayed. And then we have the moon in Aries squared with Jupiter in retrograde in Capricorn. And this is an eagerness and initiative to proceed upon our new ideas about our life purpose and success, to really move forward on our path and what we perceive for ourselves as being the right way for us. And that's the astrology. MMR is made possible by viewers like yourself, including our patrons that are named on screen. Thank you so much for your continued support. Also, thank you to everyone who shares and watches this video. If you'd like to become a patron, visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. Patrons get access to exclusive content. And that brings to a close another episode of MMR, your quick source for the information for the day ahead. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you all again very soon. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.